Benny Hill is one of my subscribers. He said that he loves my videos, but the filter was like hurting his eye. And I want to tell them is I rarely use filters on my camera, on my videos. It's probably my camera because I have a very shitty phone. It's all I can afford right now. My little brother actually sold me this phone, and I've always had problems with this camera. So it's not because of the filters, it's probably because of this camera. The phone, the really good phone that I had, I actually shattered it when I was in my mental breakdown. I just threw it against the wall and it shattered. So that was probably one of the good cameras that I've had ever in my life. But this phone is kind of shitty, so it's not because it was a filter. I rarely add filters on my videos, so it's not that. It's probably because of this camera. My fingers are hurting from writing a lot, and my lips need moisture. So I am going to apply my all-time favorite lip gloss, which is Turkish Delight by NARS. This is like my favorite lip gloss of all time. It's by NARS. It's called Turkish Delight. I didn't get a chance to go see my mom. I got caught up with studying. I've been studying since this morning. I'm probably going to finish the chemistry part probably by tomorrow, and I'm going to start the college algebra by tomorrow. My son, he just texted me that of all the awards he got for being an A honor roll student, I couldn't be happier for him. I'm very proud of him, and he loves me a lot. He tells me every night that he loves me, and he hates his father. So I know I've done a good job. I know I'm a good parent. So if he loves me, that means that, I'm a very good parent, and I've been a good mom to him. And he does tell me that he hates his father. So that he doesn't like him, and that, no. So when I go to Alabama, I'm actually going to talk to Shane. And if his fat ass whale of a wife gets involved, then I'm going to tell her off and tell her this is none of your business. So please stay away. Actually, I sent her a very nice message saying, I know my son had me blocked, but I sent her a very nice message just to tell him, that something about I'm his mother, I just want to know how he's doing, and she was very rude with me, and I was like, why is she disrespecting me? And then I told her, you better treat my son right, you better not mistreat him or anything like that, like any mother would to any other person that the other parent was married to. That's normal. And she called me a bitch and whatever. So I got very upset because Patrick, Carrie, or none of my partners have ever disrespected Shane in any way. So I'm going to have a talk with him about that. I'm also going to have a talk with him about how he treated my son, and if there was any kind of abuse. Boo! Stop crying. I don't know why he's crying. If there was any kind of abuse, I will get to the bottom of it and I will lock him up. My son doesn't talk to him at all. There's a reason for it. I gave birth to my son, and I know my son, and Shane must have done something very bad to him. See, Shane is a drug addict. He's a pill popper. He was on drugs for a very long time. So Nicholas will come to me and tell me that Shane will wake up in the middle of the night to scare him. So I know there was some kind of abuse. So I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Once Nick comes and lives with me, I am going to investigate what really happened over there. I'm also going to tell him that he ruined my mental health, he ruined my career, and he ruined my marriage. Now Shane has a fascinating marriage. He has a baby, a very ugly baby. Ugh, that baby is hideous. Anyways, now he has a fascinating marriage, a very happy marriage. What about my marriage, motherfucker? What about it? I had a marriage too, and I plan to be very happy. You took my son away knowing that I was a good mother when you were a very bad father. You weren't there for my son when I had custody of him. You weren't there at all. And when my son was a baby, I was living with you. I told you to get up to go feed him in the other room. I heard you by the baby monitor telling my son to shut the fuck up. I heard you. So I kind of know what you put my son through. So Shane, boo! So I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and I'm going to investigate how you treated my son. Now that I'm doing okay, I have a fascinating doctor who treats me, and I'm going to tell you that I was misdiagnosed for a very long time. I do not have schizophrenia. I'm suffering actually from bipolar. So I've been taking medication for bipolar, and I've never felt so amazing. I have a lot of motivation, a lot of focus, a lot of focus to strive in life. With the medication that they were giving me for schizophrenia, it was actually putting me down and causing me a lot of depression. So I know that medication wasn't meant for me. So this fascinating doctor figured out what I really have. And there was this other doctor that said I didn't have schizophrenia either, but he didn't give me any medication for my bipolar. That's why I went into a mental breakdown in Harlingen. So I'm going to have a talk with him about that. And I am going to get pretty rowdy, and I am going to get pretty rude. He hasn't seen me in a while, in years, and he's going to see me face to face. And I am really going to get on to him. I'm really, really going to get on to him. But anyways, this video, I made it because one of my subscribers said that the filters was bothering him. I do not add filters to my camera. This camera is actually very shitty. Sometimes it gets blurry. Sometimes it gets very bright. Sometimes it gets very dark. Like my previous video that I just posted was very blurry. Right now, this camera is blurry. I cannot fix it. I went to the settings and I cannot fix it. So I'm very sorry. It's not because of the filters. It's actually because I have a very, very shitty camera. I know that sometimes I post videos and they're like maybe a minute or 2 minutes long. And some of the new subscribers or new people are watching my videos and they're like, what the hell is going on? You know, I sometimes do that, not to the purpose of wanting to get new subscribers, but to the purpose of those subscribers that are already subscribed to my channel understand what I'm going through my life. And if those new people want to know more about why I post those very short videos, then they should watch my whole channel. I haven't posted a dancing videos because I've been studying my ass off, and dancing is not one of the number one priorities that I have right now. I actually want to graduate. I actually want to get my associate's degree, and I'm very, very proud that I'm in the nursing program again and that I made it. I made it to the nursing program. I got accepted to the nursing program again, and I'm very, very proud of it. And every time I study, I think about my daughter, and I want to study hard so I can get her back and sue the adoption agency and put them in prison where they deserve. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm not focusing on getting all dressed up and dancing in front of the camera and stuff like that. That's not one of my priorities. So if you're new to my channel and if you're kind of confused like why I post those 1 minute or 2 minute videos, then you should watch my whole channel. Because the reason I'm posting those videos is because of the subscribers that I have on my channel already that follow me, that know what I'm going through. Friday I have a date. I'm going out with someone. The guy named Tom, the one that said that I was posting pictures of another girl on my profile, pictures of a model, gorgeous model, and it's actually me. So he already knows it's me. You know, I've been texting him and I've been sending him more pictures of me, more videos of me, and he already saw my YouTube channel, so he already knows it's me. He's like, "You're stunning. You're very gorgeous. Like, oh my God, you're the most gorgeous girl on Tinder." And I'm like, "Thanks." And it's very flattering, you know, like that guys think I'm stunning. Like, I don't look at myself that way. Like, I'm not conceited. You know what I mean? Like most girls are that are very pretty like me. I am not a conceited girl. I'm actually very down to earth. Yeah, like I don't think about my looks. Beauty for me is going to fade away. What matters is how you are in person, how you are inside, because that's always going to last. I'm not always going to stay this pretty. You know what I mean? I am not conceited at all. Not conceited at all. No. So on Friday, I'm really going to get dressed up and, you know, I'm single. You know, I can put myself out there and know new people. And right now, I'm not really trying to find Mr. Right. I'm trying to find Mr. Right now. You know what I mean? I can't find Mr. Right now because I'm gonna start school and I'm gonna be very busy. I'm not gonna have a social life, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have any time for a boyfriend or whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm really trying to find just friends, and if the feelings are there and they're strong, then okay, we'll get in a relationship. But for right now, I'm not really looking for Mr. Right. I'm single. I want to enjoy my life right now. My children are not living with me, so this is the best time for me to get out there. Once my children live with me, I can't be doing this kind of shit. So, yeah. So I really want to find that someone before my children get here. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. I really love this saying. Like, this girl can. So cute. Oh, my fingers are hurting from writing so much. Like, anyways, I'm gonna probably study till like 2 or 3 in the morning so I can finish this already. I'm already tired of studying the chemistry, so probably by 2 or 3 in the morning I'll be done. And then by tomorrow I'm gonna be starting a different subject, which is college algebra, something that I don't like. I don't like math, but I have to take it this fall semester, so I'm actually going to start registering for classes next month. And I got approved for $6,000 for Pell Grant, and I can actually apply for a $10,000 loan, which they're probably going to give me $5,000 for this fall semester, and then the spring semester they'll give me the other $5,000. And then Workforce is going to give me $7,000. So I'm going to have $7,000 plus whatever Pell Grant money I have left, and plus the $5,000. I'm going to be loaded with money. And it's a blessing, you know? Yeah. And the first thing that I'm going to buy is Rudy's car, my brother's car. Yeah, I'm going to buy it. Anyways, I'm going to continue studying. It's probably going to be my last video. For any new people that wonder why I'm posting those short videos, well, just watch my whole channel and you'll find out why. Anyways, I love you all. And Benny, I love you. Thank you for following me. And this is why your eyes are hurting, is because my camera is not very good. I'm sorry. I love y'all. Mwah.